Morning, Daniel. What can I get you?
The usual, thanks.
Which is?
Kyla, we order the same thing every day. I'm not saying we're special or anything, but surely the repetition alone would... 2 long blacks 1 week, please.
I think this is the best cardigan I've ever bought.
It's definitely top 3.
What do you like about it?
Just the whole floral arrangement.
Me too. Hey, if you could only eat one thing from the bakery for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Apple cake.
A fruit cake.
It's cake?
No, choose again.
Oh.
Excuse me, champ.
Sorry.
Can you please give me all of your money? All of your money.
Holy shit.
What?
You give me all the money out of the cash register and then I leave.
It's okay, Greg's in here. It might not be okay.
It's all right, Michaela. Just give him what's in there. Feel free to intervene, Greg.
You won't get away with this.
Money, please. I'm actually getting quite hot in this thing. Thank you. Okay. Nice cardigan. Oh, straws. Always wanted one of these. But you have to actually own a shop to be able to buy one, don't you? Do you mind if I take it? Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Did you use me as a human shield?
No, I was protecting you if someone came through the back. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we know, even if we had so far to go, even if the pace is slow, oh, I'll be coming home to you again. If we find something to feel that we belong, if we can right all the wrong, I'll be coming home to you again.
I didn't think you had a gun.
Yes, you did, and you chose to let me die to protect yourself.
I wasn't thinking.
That's worse. That means your gut instinct is to throw me under the bus to save yourself.
I would never throw you under a bus.
I don't know if our friendship's going to be able to come back from this.
It was an accident. Let's not forget who the real criminal is here. The criminal.
I heard someone robbed the bakery.
Yeah, and your son used me as a human shield.
What happened?
A guy walked in wearing a balaclava.
A robber.
Well, I think that's clear from the balaclava.
You can wear a balaclava and not be a burglar.
Yeah, at a ski resort, not a bakery.
What's the difference between a robber and a burglar?
I think burglars rob houses. Was anyone hurt?
No.
Yes, me. I was hurt in my feelings because of him. Because he used me as a human shield. Even though he knows this is my best cardigan.
It is nice.
Thank you.
Why didn't he rob the bank next door?
Less security.
Way less, duh.
Yeah, all right.
Did he get away?
Yeah, he just walked through the front door. Greg was in there, but he didn't do anything.
Oh, Greg.
Everyone's pretty mad at him.
Maybe it's time he stepped down and let someone else have a go. Oh, come on, I like Greg. Woo. But we all know he's not capable of dealing with any real crime. He's like parsley, there for appearances.
We're not trained, okay? Maybe Greg did exactly what police are supposed to do in that situation. I mean, yeah, the training probably isn't to get muffin on your shirt, but he's a great guy. You know, we all have a bad day at work. That's from Bruce.
What's he want?
They want to interview me on the radio about the robbery. I'm a star witness.
He hasn't asked me.
Maybe it's because you didn't see anything while you were hiding behind your best friend. Now, I'm probably never going to say this again, but would you like to take the rest of the day off?
Oh, yes, thank you, I will. I'm quite shaken. I think I'll just take some time to digest what happened and reflect on the cost of one man's actions.
Well, at least he didn't get that much money.
I'm talking about you and your actions.
I'll stay at work.
That's good, because I wasn't talking to you. Aren't you supposed to be hosting an open home at 23 Darling Street today?
Yes, I am.
Are you going to be able to do it without me to hide behind?
Yes, thank you.
Big thanks to sponsor Tim's Tyre and Auto. If I had a car, that's where I'd go.
Yep, and if you're just joining us, we're talking to Emma Dawes, a star witness from the Rosehaven break-in.
Sorry, it's a robbery,
What?
not a break-in.
Okay. Yeah, well, this is exactly the kind of first-hand information we endeavour to uncover. Emma, please continue.
Well, Daniel and I were getting coffees, and I was a bit distracted because I was trying to decide what I would choose if I could only eat one thing from the bakery for the rest of my life.
Right.
Then this guy comes in wearing a balaclava, which is weird because who does that? Like, you'd get the worst hat hair, and it's not even a hat.
Custard tart. Go on.
So he's in there.
Did he have a gun, a knife?
One of each, maybe.
Not sure. He did have a commanding voice, though, and I'm not sure if it was his real voice. He might have been trying to disguise it.
I cannot believe I missed this. So close to some real action in the town, and I bloody miss it.
I would have tackled him.
Dumb, get stabbed.
Not if he had a gun.
No, but the bakery should have set up a series of Home Alone-style traps.
But the customers would trigger them. They'd lose heaps of business if they started knocking people
Do
out with
you
paintings.
want to hear the rest?
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Oh, getting a phone call.
Is that someone just calling your phone?
Yeah, let's find out what they've got to say. Hi, Auntie Hazel.
Hello, Medrick, are you there?
Yeah, we're on the air. Go ahead.
Okay, I was just calling to see if you're okay because I believe there was a robbery in Rosehaven. You okay, darling?
I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, okay.
There you have it. Straight from the mouth of a concerned citizen trying to come to grips with a potential crime wave in our sleepy little town.
I heard Greg was in there and didn't do anything.
You don't know that, Hazel?
Not only did he not stop the guy, but he didn't even get a look at his face.
Oh, well, he was wearing a balaclava.
Yeah, I heard he just ate a muffin and peed his pants.
Okay, the muffin, yes.
My dad would never pee his pants on the job.
Look, I like Greg, but we need a policeman who can protect us.
Hey, Dad is doing the best he can. Hazel,
all
he was
right.
there before the crime even happened. How's that for
Yeah,
instance?
all right, bye.
Thanks,
See ya.
Auntie Hazel. Gotta go.
All right, bye-bye, bye-bye, everyone.
Dad, if you're listening, ignore that, okay? We are all behind you, and sorry I didn't take the bins out this morning.
Well, I mean, Greg is pretty soft on crime.
He is not!
Oh, hold on. We never get this many calls. Hello, you're on the air.
On the air? First-time call, long-time listener. Hey, Madrick, I just heard Yanni Hazel on the radio, and she told me her phone was getting fixed this week, and that's why she couldn't return my calls. And I just wanted to say, I'm on to you, Hazel.
Oh, busted. Sorry about that, Auntie Hazel.
And also, I like Greg, but he's as tough on crime as a marshmallow.
Oh, yeah, you won't be saying that when Dad catches him.
Yeah, he'd be long gone by now, mate. Greg missed his chance to get him because he's a chicken.
Oh, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Yeah, Greg's not a chicken. He probably just didn't want to escalate things. Yeah? And he was way braver than Daniel was.
What?
Yeah, Daniel McCallum, when faced with an armed assailant, used me, his best friend, as a human shield.
Oh, that's rough as guts.
I guess bravery is just something you're born with.
Or not born with in Daddy's case.
Well, I mean, turns out behind every great woman, there's a 38-year-old man hiding.
Oh,
Sorry, quick question. Am I getting paid for this?
Oh, no. Oh, come on. Shit.
Daniel?
Hi. Sorry, I forgot my keys.
That's fine.
I should have knocked, but I didn't think you'd be here for the open home.
Yeah, we weren't going to be, but after the robbery this morning, we just didn't feel like going out.
Right.
Also, we wanted to talk to you. We know that you were at the bakery this morning.
Oh, I was, but I'm okay, thanks. I'm completely fine to do the open home.
We don't think so.
What?
We heard what you did.
How could you use someone as a human shield?
I mean, is someone really a shield if they don't get hit by anything?
Then to push her over and run into the toilet?
I didn't push her over.
That's what we heard.
Or run to the toilet.
From a star witness.
We don't want you managing our rental anymore.
I'm still just as good a property manager.
We think it's best if we went with another agent, someone we feel safe with.
with some better morals.
And who remembers keys?
You said it was fine. Just checking for danger. All clear?
Thanks, Kevin Costner.
I know you're still upset, but I'm trying. I lost 2 clients today.
Oh, no. You okay? Do you need to go to your safe place? Behind me?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I heard that Greg told the robber that he could take everything from the bakery as long as he let him go.
That's frightening. I don't want to be too scared to buy bread.
Or a pie?
Or a pie. I heard that Daniel McCallum hid behind a child with a broken arm.
None of that happened. Okay, I didn't hide behind a child. I hid behind her, which is still bad, but I'm going to go to the toilet.
Running to the toilet again?
Hey, Phil. Rough day, right?
You bet. What?
Oh, someone robbed the bakery this morning.
Oh. It'd be an inside job. I reckon Dawn done that.
Well, she was behind the counter, so I doubt it.
Oh, well, these things happen.
I just wonder what they're doing now. Probably in some other small town to rob their bakery, get their cop in trouble.
Yeah, probably.
Cheers, mate. Hello.
Oh, hi. Sorry, who's this?
This is Michael. It's my brother.
Oh,
Nice cardigan.
It is a nice cardigan.
thank you. Just surprised I haven't seen you around before.
Oh, I just got in this morning. Yeah, I haven't seen Phil for
A long time.
Is that right? What time this morning?
weirdly specific question.
Do you want me to find us a table? I'm happy to sit closest to the door and protect you if any monsters come in or...
Daniel, this is Michael, Phil's brother.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, you might recognise Michael from such robberies as this morning at the bakery.
Excuse me?
You clearly did it.
Did what?
You robbed the bakery this morning.
Settle down.
Does this say you welcome all visitors?
Ones that rob us and then have the balls to turn up at our pub afterwards, yes? I mean, come on. It's obviously you. You said nice cardigan and so did the robber.
Well, it is a nice cardigan.
I know that. It's spectacular.
Em, you can't just go around accusing people.
Can't I?
Well, you shouldn't. We'll let you guys go. Sorry.
Yep.
Let's...
They seem nice.
Nah.
No, there weren't even any babies in there. And if there were, they wouldn't be big enough to use as a human shield. Do you have any real estate questions or... I sleep fine at night. Thanks very much.
Good morning.
Greg, I was going to call you.
One moment. Daniel McCallum. I want you to accompany me down to the police station to answer a few questions.
What about?
We've had a report of suspicious activity. A red-headed male forcing ingress at 23 Dowling Crescent.
Greg, I had an open home. I forgot my keys, so I was climbing the window.
Right.
Ask the owners. They let me in.
I still need you to come down to make a statement.
Greg, what is this really about?
I'm sorry, A neighbour saw you climbing in through the window and she rang me. I knew there must be some explanation, but I just want people to know that I take the job seriously after, you know.
The robbery.
Thanks, Mrs. Marsh.
This isn't the way. You've got to catch the bakery robber if you want people to respect you again. And I can help. My detective skills only get better with age. Like my old lady impressions.
Oh, I appreciate that, but it won't be necessary.
I've already got a lead.
No, the perpetrator of the robbery in question's been apprehended.
Who?
Phil. He confessed.
Phil?
Yeah, he's in the cell now. I have to find the right paperwork to process him. I've never had a robber before.
There is no way Phil did it. He's covering for his brother. Can we talk to him?
No. He's under arrest. And I'm doing things by the book. Mind you, I haven't had to use this part of the book before.
Greg, we know you're under a lot of pressure from the town, but it'll be worse if you arrest the wrong guy.
Just let me talk to him. Look, I'll just tag along. You've got to take old backyard creeper in anyway.
I forgot my keys.
G'day, boys.
Wait. Is it recording?
I think so.
Okay. Hey, Phil.
Hey, what's all this?
What? Oh, yeah, we're making like a true crime podcast.
Ah. About you, it's called Masked Robber.
Not Baking Bad.
Oh, well, we'll ask the questions, all right? But that's actually pretty good.
That's bloody good. It's going to be a really gritty, unapologetic dissection of the mind of a pathological criminal.
Oh. Well, I'm flattered.
Yeah. Initial impressions. Phil had shark eyes, like a shark, and looked at us like a shark would.
Louise.
Oh, hello. Sorry, do you mind if we have some time alone with the suspect?
No. We were here first. Don't even think about making a true crime podcast. You guys can wait outside.
Actually, I think these batteries are done. I'll have to go and get some more.
What? Don't ask him anything psychological.
So,
Yep.
I'm going to make this easy on you. We know you didn't rob the bakery.
No, it was all me. I'm the mastermind. I'm the heistmeister. Lock me up, throw away the key.
No way it was you.
Yeah. I love robbing bakeries. It's my new hobby.
And you just happened to do it on the same day your brother came into town?
It's a coincidence. See? There's no physical evidence. Phil confessed. Case closed.
All right, if it was you, what was the other thing you stole?
Hey?
You stole something other than the money. What was it?
Not telling.
Because you don't know. Because you weren't the robber.
No, I just don't want to incriminate myself.
Phil, you confessed. That's like the most you can incriminate yourself.
Oh, and I understand you might be in here with me soon, Danny. Break and enter. I wish I could say I was shocked.
I forgot my keys.
Admit you didn't do it!
Do not answer, Phil. Save it for the podcast.
I just don't get why Phil would admit to something he didn't do. Surely that's against the law.
Well, he's already in jail.
Mrs. Marsh, just give him whatever he wants.
A rental?
What?
Oh, hi. I was just talking to Mrs. Marsh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, about getting a rental. How that whole deal works. What you got available?
So you want to rent here?
Yeah, well, I can't live in my brother's shed forever. Too many spiders.
So you're staying in Rosehaven?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm a bit low on petrol, so might stick around for a bit.
As if we would recommend you for a rental. Phil is sitting in sort of prison because he confessed to robbing the bakery.
You can't discriminate against me just because I'm related to someone with a criminal past.
It was yesterday, and Phil didn't do it.
Look, I might just grab a couple of brochures, have a bit of a browse.
Yeah, Em, I think you should let it go. You heard Greg. Case closed.
Well, he closed it wrong. We're going to have to prove it was him ourselves.
To be fair, all you've got to go on him is that he was in town when the crime happened.
Yep.
As was everyone else who lives here.
Yep.
Including the man who confessed.
Yep.
Well, that's not a lot to go on.
I've got something else.
Don't say a hunch.
Mrs. Marsh, did he touch anything on your desk we can lift his prints from? Or drop hairs? Maybe we can get a DNA sample.
I wrote his number down in case you didn't get back in time.
Good thinking. Daniel, I need you to call him and say, I'm sorry, blah, 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 and you've found a potential rental we want to show him.
The only open rental I had today I got fired from, remember?
Well, you know, think outside the box. Bend the rules. Start thinking like a crook. Come on, just take him somewhere, keep him busy while I do something else.
Are you going to tell me what that something else is?
No, the less you know, the better. Can't have you getting in any more trouble, particularly with Greg out on a lockdown rampage, and now you've got a record.
I forgot my keys and they were home.
Are you going to help me or not? Please? I need to know you're behind me. Get it?
And this is the kitchen.
Very nice.
Thank you. I mean, yeah, it is, yeah.
Current tenants didn't feel the need to tidy up before the inspection?
I'm sure they were just very busy this morning. They're normally very tidy.
So what made you change your mind to help me?
I just felt bad about how we've been treating you, you know? We should be welcoming to new visitors, not accuse them of crimes. What are you doing?
Doesn't come with the fridge?
No, sorry. And there are a lot of offers, so you may not get it.
Really? It's pretty ordinary.
I think it's pretty nice.
Nah, I reckon I've seen enough. Not for me.
Are you sure? You haven't even seen the bedrooms.
All right, let's have a look.
Yeah, I'll just double-check them first.
For what?
Oh, just common practice.
You're acting weird.
No, I'm not.
Did you say you act at all open homes?
Like what?
Nervous? Fidgety? Not going to steal anything.
Yeah, I know.
You think I did it, don't you?
No.
Your friend thinks I did.
Look, if I thought you did it, I wouldn't be showing you around a rental.
Ah, well, hopefully you can show me some better ones.
I'd live here.
We all have different standards.
Oh, yes! Thank you for doing this.
I'm all about using my locksmith skills for justice. What if Phil's telling the truth, though?
There is no way. And if he is, I'll tell everyone I tricked you into it.
I guess if we go to prison for this, I can break us out, assuming they let me take my tools in.
I knew it. Shit, he's back. Daniel was supposed to keep him busy. Hide. Why would he knock? Ugh.
Hey, you've been calling for ages.
Yeah, mate, my phone's on silent. I'm breaking and entering. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm double-checking you're not doing something as dumb as breaking and entering to prove yourself right.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Damien.
Where's Michael? You're supposed to be distracting him.
I did as long as I could. He's gone to the station to visit Phil. Let's go before he comes back.
I found the straw dispenser and the balaclava.
Really?
Yeah, they're in his luggage.
Okay, so now we know we're at the home of a criminal. Let's go. Shit, we're too late.
Evening. Want to tell me what you're doing in my shed?
We're not in it. You know what is in there? Evidence.
Maybe you put it there.
You think Greg will believe that? And I assume they're your fingerprints all over that straw dispenser?
Okay, you got me.
Yes, we have!
See ya.
Hey!
What are you doing? Ian, careful!
I think you should come in for a chat.
Worth a shot.
Thanks, buddy.
You did the same for me.
Not wearing this carding, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't say the devil talks to me, but he hums tunes at me sometimes.
Right.
And he tells me about these colours.
All right, Phil, out of there.
Well, what's going on?
Phil didn't do it, Michael did.
What a twist! We might have to do 2 acts.
You all right, boy?
Yeah, it's worth a try.
I guess if he gives back the money and other thing, you could let him off with a caution, Greg.
No, I can't do that. I have to send him on. He's got warrants out for him. And I've been looking into it. Apparently, armed robbery's serious.
So he did have a gun?
No, it's just my finger in my pocket. And it was my first try at robbery. Normally I just steal stuff.
Stealing is robbery.
No, I mean like shoplifting. I saw a balaclava in a shop and I thought, you know, I might change things, have a bit of fun. Gets really boring, like taking stuff, and no one knows how good you are at it.
So you wanted to get caught? You're welcome.
Phil, why did you confess if you didn't do it?
Because he's my brother. And I thought Greg would let me off with a warning or just let me go altogether.
I appreciate it, mate.
Yeah, right.
Should have got rid of the dispenser, but I just really enjoyed having one.
Well, I guess that's case closed. Danny, heard you broke into someone's house, you piece of work. What was going through your mind?
That I had an open home and I forgot my keys.
You monster.
And with Michael behind bars, the town was safe once more, thanks to my dad, Officer Greg Hardwick, Rosehaven's protector. The end. Ooh, powerful stuff. Okay, that was the final part of Baking Bad, a soon-to-be award-winning podcast.
Well, it's not a podcast anymore. If it's been on radio, it's just radio.
Whatever. Okay, we've got 2 people in studio who were at the bakery when it got robbed, and there when my dad made the heroic arrest, Danny and Emma.
Thanks for having us.
Whoa. We're getting a call. Hello, you're on the air?
Oh, yeah, hi. I just wanted to thank Greg for catching the real criminal and Keeping our town safe.
Great comment.
Yeah, thank you. I have a question for Daniel about the bakery.
Yeah, just before you ask, I want to set the record straight. I didn't push a stroller in front of the criminal. There were no babies there. I didn't wet myself. I didn't run to the toilet. I didn't cry, and I didn't offer to help the robber. Does that answer your question?
Right. But when did you and the robber kiss?
Oh, my God.
Answer the question.
Em and I just signed up for cooking classes. Best dish will be permanently added to the pub menu.
Welcome to Wishing Wells cooking classes.
That's the guy who wouldn't let me look at his package. He's going to be mean to me.
You didn't do the homework, did you?
How long have you been cooking?
A while. Ooh, my quiche.
Ready to announce the winner?
This really isn't necessary. Honestly, I'd rather you think of me as strong and a shield rather than someone you need to protect. Plus, you did jump in front of me.
Yeah, but that was just mud. I need to make sure I'm there for you if you're ever in real danger. Damien, throw the ball.
Okay.
Not overarm.